Previously on Brothinator Skylines.
Okay, you blur. It's fine.
We need to expand our territory without discrimination no matter what.
Oh, that looks so good. That looks so realistic. I don't have enough money. I have $500. Okay, yeah. So we have a little bit of a problem here.
Who'd have guessed that our road infrastructure would literally bankrupt everything? Then, the worst economic downturn in history, putting it in the negative. Can stocks even go negative? I don't even know, but we did it. Because of a suggestion from the video prior to this one, Liam Foster has suggested we name our island Anat'hu Island instead of anat'hu Island, and I totally agree. So that is going to be our name here. It may not say it at the bottom left, but it is now. Thank you very much for that suggestion, by the way.
This episode.
Alright, guys. As you can see, there's a little bit of a problem in the city since we left last time. It's a little bit widespread. I think I'm gonna put it to Hawaii's an island, and there isn't very good. It's definitely because it's on an island, and there's nothing I can do about it, frankly. So. I'm just gonna continue on with our expansion of the city, and I'm not gonna worry about it, to be entirely honest. First things first with expansion, I am going to expand this highway and then build off of it. That's what, we normally do here in our build here in Hawaii, just because of realism's sake. We're just gonna have to get rid of a few of these houses, which shouldn't be a problem. They shouldn't be too angry with me. Also, these curves I've created in the suburbs allow for... I'm really thinking ahead here when I do this. It helps slow traffic down, because when there's lots of curves with traffic, people tend to slow down. So I'm really just thinking ahead here. And you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna do something very special just for these people, because I think they're so important and so vital to our community, that I'm gonna do a... Look at that. Does that not scream Hawaii to you? It certainly does to me, that's for sure. But also, there's only gonna be 2 highways that go through this little strait here in the future. And now, you know what? Now that I actually have money, I'm gonna continue this monorail line. It makes 100% sense going through the suburbs. You cannot change my mind. I kind of want to have another one like right here. Curl around. You know what? I might actually put another one right here if it'll fit. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. Why are the citizens angry when I put this stuff down? It makes no sense. I'm doing you a favor, guys. You should be happy. This certainly is not a waste of money and space. It looks like you can easily just walk to the other ones, but actually a new law was put into place that I can just get rid of that. And now you have to take like the long route that goes all the way around like this. So it is just a teensy tiny bit more useful. We just bulldozed about 16 houses, but it's okay. It's okay. It just makes it a little bit harder to get to, which in the long run, you'll thank me. All right. Eventually, I want a monorail line that goes up our mountain to serve the high school, to serve the high school. And anyways, I'm gonna put another monorail line right here, and then we're going to expand downwards. Just doing that. That is awesome. I want to watch a train go up there. Let's see. Oh, look at that! Look at that path! If that does not scream Hawaii, I do not know what does. Look at that. Oh, oh my gosh. It's going 100 kilometers up a straight up hill and drop people off at the garbage dump, why don't you? That is awesome. I want to see a full view of like I think this is like actual realism speed. Ooh. And here we go, the climb. Yeah, just start zooming. 100 kilometers an hour. Makes total sense. Housing prices are also skyrocketing for some reason. I don't know why this house would be any more than, $2. What do we need the most? We need dead people. No, we don't need more dead people. We need less dead people. We need the dead people to be taken away. That's what we need. well, I'm back. Apparently it freaked out and it didn't save the game. So I had to do everything we just did over again. And anyways, guys, we fixed the money problem. There is sickness everywhere. Okay, I need to build a big hospital here. So let's build one in the downtown area just because it's higher density and it just makes more sense. But, okay, maybe I didn't fix the money problem. We have a really big crisis on our hands. This is not good. We need to build some serious facilities here. I'm gonna actually build a hospital first because that's what we can afford right now. I think that's best. Look at them all just disperse. All 19 are being used at this current moment. Where the heck do I even add this thing? Please tell me I can fit it. Please tell— oh, let's go! Let's go! 2 garbage facilities, let's go! There we go. Look at that. That looks pretty cool, actually. A dead person is waiting for transfer. They're gonna be waiting a little bit longer, I think. Wow, that is so sad. The tree's burnt down. That is the one thing about having a tree-centric economy, is that if there's ever a fire, it's all over. Like, this would be the place to live in Hawaii. This is like where you want to be, right on the water, right? They literally get like the best beach experience you could possibly have. Like, this is— okay, I mean, you know what? You do have that, but you know what? You do get a pier right here that you could technically not— oh, it's open. You could use if you really wanted to. Oh no, dude, what do I do? There's so many winding roads, I can't even put it in a specific place that will get to everything. Let's make them a little bit happier, I think. I think that'll fix everything if we just make them just a tad bit happier. And you know what? Let's pause it for a second, because this is gonna get a little bit ugly. Just because this is a high importance zone sort of thing, there's lots of amenities and everything. I'm gonna evict every person that lives here just for right now, and I'm gonna replace them with more valuable people, with more valuable housing, not people. People are equally valuable no matter who they are. Like, why is there pollution right there? It's just residential housing. What's even there? Garbage, maybe? Oh, all the places that have no garbage taken out is getting polluted, so therefore they're getting sick, so therefore that somehow makes sense. Now would be a beautiful time to have a loan available. But it's only $20,000. That's the thing. If I wait, hang on. If I pay that right now, if I pay $24,000 right now, that is actually genius. If I take out this loan, this Silver Sunset Bank loan for $20,000, I'll only be charged an extra $1,000 over 52 weeks. Then I can pay back this other loan that is charging me, you know, a 10% interest, and therefore I have a lower interest loan paying off a higher interest loan, so therefore I paid it back, I lost no money whatsoever, and then I take the loan again. And I just generated a bajillion dollars worth of money. Yeah, don't worry about the pollution that's happening in the water. Obviously, it's not ideal, but you see, this is Hawaii, and all you really need is this area right here to be clear, and then you got most of your beaches are clean. You don't need all your beaches to be clean. I think one of my favorite things is to have sort of a walkway here. So people can just easily get to different places. Now, that can go across and then down here as well. Then across, and then down here as well. Actually, it doesn't really need that part, but whatever. So then it just looks like a cool intersections for pedestrians, basically. Just because this is a really big area, we don't want
pedestrians necessarily walking across here. Now let's do this. And then do junctions, and then no walking, no walking, no walking, so they'd actually take this stuff. There we go. Now people are actually taking this and not taking the routes right here. But anyways, I think we can finally buy a new square, because we've kind of taken up all this space. It's only $3,000, but we only get a small fraction of what we really need. I'm not going to expand to this island by any means right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the ones on the sides first. You know what? I don't mind that. It sort of matches the shape. This one kind of curves, and then this one kind of goes straight, sort of thing. I don't mind it. I might just be lying to myself, but it's not that bad. Now we just need to fill it in, which should be the easy part. And let's just play. And actually, while we're waiting for that to go, we want to increase our taxes to 13% for everything, basically. So now I will be making absolute bank, and hopefully all these people will be extremely happy. So once we add all these amenities, I think we'll be done. I think we'll be pretty much done with this expansion. Other than education, of course. Education is a big thing, and it's going to be it's going to cost us a lot of money to put education in here. So let's go to our city statistics and let's check our treasury. So we had our crash, of course. And then we came back. I did say at the end of the last video that I guarantee we're going to be on the same trajectory for the rest of our lives. And I did say invest in anat'hu island stocks. Might not have been the greatest advice I've ever given in my life, because we had another collapse. It was straight to zero somehow. I don't even remember what that was. Then we crawled back up straight to zero again. We had some ups and downs, but we really have never been back at that level. But you know what I can guarantee is if we overlay our population change, this is skyrocketing. And that is the important thing. When our population increases, our treasury is going to increase. That's my thinking, at least. And you should definitely trust me, because I am the best governor in the world. It looks really bad, but when our population increases like it just has with all this new development, it's going to be explosive, really. So this is just going to keep going. I guarantee you that's going to stay on that trajectory. I guarantee you that this treasury is going to stay on this upward incline, and it's never going to stop. Never, ever, ever going to stop. It's going to pass this high, and I would say now more than ever buy anat'hu island stocks.